Hello, how are you? Post a question, please. Hope everyone's all right. Hit the likes, please, guys. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Hit the likes. Hope everyone's all right. And donations, there's only 4 places for donations. Through Snapchat, $2.50 for 8 cards, or if you pay by PayPal, it's two. And Kelly, I checked my how much the subscribers paid $4 or whatever. I received $3. I think someone's getting fed up here at Ikwa. Is there someone else romantically let me see. Is there someone else romantically in Walker's Aries life except you? If you're getting different readings from different people, you may get conflicting answers because they might pick up something else. So he's accept you or his wife. Kind of way he is seeing someone, you or his wife. So in a way he is seeing someone. Is Aries seeing someone else other than so they may be picking up you. They could have been picking up you. Okay, they could be picking up your energy because technically you're the other person. I do see a third party here, so that technically it could be you, his wife, and someone else. There is a third party if it's you, someone else, his wife, and someone else. But it's not working out with that other person here. They're not putting much effort into that other situation. I think they've stopped it. I think there could be in someone else because we have 3 of Cups as well. But I'm not too sure if they're picking up you and your wife. So it could be that. There's a new someone. This person wants a new beginning here, a rebirth. So yeah, this could be classed as you, as the third party. They're not putting it. If he stops talking to you, this could be you. It could be you that they're picking up on. And I don't see anybody else. Hope that helped. Yeah, you are the third party, so I think they picked up on you. and there was no one else. There's a third party, but it could be you. It's more than the third party than if it's you, your wife, and someone else. The third party is actually an extra person, like two people. I didn't see anything else, and that is someone he's not stopped. He stopped talking to to someone. I wouldn't worry. I would. It's quite difficult. You're already a third party. Does Young want you to be part of his life? Does Young want to be part of Manifest's life? I would. I would. You probably get defensive about it. There's a very defensive energy around him, so he could get quite defensive. If he gets defensive, there's a good chance that he is. Does Young want them Manifest to be in their life? Does Young want Manifest to be in their life? Hit the likes, guys. Does he want you to be in his life? He's holding on to you. Yes, he does. He expects some communication. He's thinking about this person. This looks good. This person wants to. He's holding on to you, or he's holding on to, wanting to talk to you, holding on to messages. Apart from me feeling like it's not going to work out, or he's not put the effort into the connection, there is a new beginning with this person. It looks good. He's going to change that situation, but he doesn't know what to say. He's moving forward towards you. This person's moving forward towards you, Manifest. But he's holding on to you, or like the messages. He wants you in his life. It looks good, that. I like the energy. Kelly, please, can you pause? It's cold today, Shanti, where I am, it's cold. Apparently, we're going to expect some snow that can piss off. Don't like snow unless it's. I like looking at the snow if it's all new and fresh. Don't ask me to go out in it because it's cold. Yeah. Can I know, will Courtney Virgo unblock? Oh God, unblock you. This must sound. I think he sounds a little bit pissed off. Can you unblock you? Apologize to you. Will Courtney unblock Kelly and apologize? Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles upright. Being kind of stubborn and immature. Will he unblock Kelly? Will Courtney unblock Kelly? He's grumpy. Not at the moment. Doesn't look like it at the moment. He's in his head a little bit. Kelly. He's feeling like a lot of confusion in his head. He's kind of stuck there. He will think about it. I think he's wanting to say something, but he's kind of confused. He's holding on to the argument, feeling like he's kind of stubborn at the moment. He's saying you. I think he feels like you're kind of the Queen of Swords there. He's kind of hurt at the moment. Give him a few more days. Yeah, we have death here, so he's thinking about doing this. That wouldn't show at all. So he's in his head a little bit, over analysing situations. Virgos do tend to do that. And it's reversed as well, so that it's a good thing, but it's kind of stubborn. Not in the next day or so, I think. But he's thinking about it. They wouldn't be there if he wasn't thinking about it. I think he had the Fool there as well. Thank you for your question. Queen, what are ST's current feelings towards you? Will he try to come back into your life? I've got to do some blocking because that person didn't donate on my thingy last night. So wait there, guys. He's not coming back to my channel. I just remembered that. It's not about the money. It's about the lying and deceitful towards me. If I can remember the name. I'll do it later if I can remember the name. I was fuming. I was pissed off by it. I was pissed. It's like it wasn't fair on the free read. His name was Sterling. Cheers. It's a bit slinky, a bit sly. Another English word for you, slinky. What are ST current feelings towards you? Will he try to come back into your life? What are ST's current feelings towards Queen? He's thinking about talking to you here, Queen, reaching out. He could be a little bit nervous about this. Don't forget, I'm doing in-depth readings on Saturday on my memberships if you want to join. You get more than once, like a month. Queen, this person is thinking about reaching out. He's feeling like he wants to reach out. Yeah, they may be a reunion. It's like wanting to reach out, a reunion here. Invites. This person does have a lot of feelings towards you. It's very young feeling. he may not know how he really feels. Yeah, he's in his head wanting to reach. I got that from the first card. Here I got all this from this one card. This person has feelings for you. They don't express them. They're in their head a little bit, and they want to reunite with you, or like invitations. But he may feel like the connection's a little bit unstable at the moment, and he's trying to manifest you back in as well. So he wants to reach out. That's what he's feeling. He has feelings toward you, but he doesn't. He struggles to express them. Hope that helps. I don't want to do the donations any higher because what I do for free readings, not free read for my membership is $8.99, and it's like 16 cards. And sometimes towards the end I give a bit extra, so I want to make it fair for the members. Donna Shanti. Does G want to mend things with you? Woo! Let's make some noise. I'm singing. She puts you in a good mood, Whitney Houston. The list will reopen. Does G want to mend things with Shah? Does G want to mend things? I think he's coming out of feeling moody there, Shah, with it reversed. Does G want to mend things? I think he's fighting all the parts. He's fighting himself with the 5 of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. He's a little bit of a stress head. You're going to get communication from him, Shah. You're going to be able to speak your truth with this person. You're going to get some clarification. And Ten of Pentacles. I think he does. He does want to mend things with you. He wants things to be fair. Amen as well. 10 of Pentacles. You're definitely going to hear from him with clarification cards here. Justice, honesty as well. You're going to both able to speak a lot of honesty with each other. In a couple of weeks, guys, I've got my hidden truth cards coming. The hidden truth, what they call them, hidden truth cards. And so you're going to able to see what your person thinks about you. And a lot of balance as well. A lot of balance. Gem. Hello. Hope. Yeah. I wasn't ill or anything. I was just pissed off. Can I ask, will your previous supervisor hire you again to work with his common project? You're welcome, Shah. Thank you for asking if I was all right. Appreciate it. I try not to let, like I've said in the past, I try not let things I don't stay mad long. I kind of try to move on. Will your supervisor hire you again to work with him in an upcoming project? the supervisor hire you again? I hope so, Jim. Let me see. I'm going to still stick with these cards, but I'm going to change them. It looks like there will be, but the cards there, they were the same as before, but I'll still stick with that answer. Will the supervisor give Jim another chance? Hire them again. Will I? Yeah, should have stayed with the cards. Yeah, they're going to take this risk on your gem. There's at your cost a return to something. Yeah, how are you, Washima? Yeah, everything is pointing going back to the past. He will think about it though. He will. Yes, he will. He will like go back and forth a little bit, and then offer you check, and then he's going to give you that take a risk on you. He's expecting hard work. He will take his time with the answer though. When you have a Nine of Pentacles as well, he's gonna you're the person from the past and return to something, putting hard work into something, but it's gonna take time and he's gonna take a risk. But first of all, he's gonna think about it, juggle where your hard work and stuff like that. Yes. Hope that. Good luck. Is that am thinking about you? And if yes, what did he think of you today? You're welcome. Angelina. I bet he's thinking about you if he's seeing you today. Is Emma thinking about Angelina? I don't know the name. I apologize. Shuffle again, apparently. Yeah, he's thinking about you. He felt overwhelmed when he saw you, but he kept that hidden from you. He was keeping it hidden, like he didn't want you to see. Yeah, he was happy to see you. I think you look good. Did you speak to this person? He thought about it when he was alone, about the meeting. He's looking back at the past between you. I don't know if you will let go of a lot of released a lot of heaviness when you seen each other, Angelina. He felt like that you were looking good. He felt overwhelmed as well, but he kept that to himself there. And when he was alone, when he left, he thought a lot about you, about when he seen you as well. You felt a connection. Yeah. He was going through. If he didn't speak, if he was going through a lot of, there was a lot of heaviness there around it. In general for Aldona, what's going on for Aldona? You're welcome. Four of Cups, Aldona. This could be a past thing that you're going through, a friendship or situation from the past that's recurring here. I don't know if it's a past person who is thinking about restarting a connection. They may feel like it's to give her a risk. Here, a person is watching you. Can you hear me out on that door? A past situation is going to pop up, Aldona. Here, a love interest. Someone's thinking about you. They're thinking about reaching out. With the King of Swords, but they feel like it's a bit of a risk. They want to put. Maybe someone may want to put. May want to work with you. Put the effort in. There as well. There's someone from your past is gonna pop up in your energy, wanting to start over after like ignoring you and things like this. An air sign maybe or water sign. Happy Wednesday. Lover. Mr. Lover. You're welcome. What are T's thoughts and intentions regarding your communication with the individual? What are T's thoughts and intentions regarding your communication? He's holding on here. His thoughts and intentions is actually expressing towards you here, Page of Cups. But he likes it when you reach out to him. And he may not do anything though. I expect communication. There's going to be some justice here with you. He wants to be more fair with you, but he's not investing in the connection. His intentions is wanting to start over, express his emotions here, but he's holding on to those communications. He knows that he needs to balance it out with you, lover. The Queen of Cups, her cup is empty, but she wants it to be full. She wants it to be filled up, but not biased. She wants someone else to fill it up, or he, or whatever. So I think they expect you to do it. They do have feelings for you, but they're holding on to them. There. Hope that helped. They know that they need to balance out the communication and the effort with you, and I think they want to as well, but they're feeling like a little bit like nervous. You keep asking the same question. I've answered this question a few times about this sapphire. What will the best thing is to go on YouTube, because I don't do very well with sapphires and stuff like that. You might not get the correct answer what you want in through tarot. I've answered this questions about 3 or 4 times, two or three times. What are the? Is it real? What are the effects? I still feel like even though I give you what you want, I still feel that you get more information as well from searching it up. I think there's ways that you can test things if crystals are real. How that you can test. Is it real? Yes, it's real. I don't know if there's a disconnect from if you're disconnected from someone or something here. The two of course reversed, and you may feel at a distance with someone. It may help you to come closer towards someone. It may help with feeling connected with source. I mean, like the universe or your energy here. I think you kind of stuck here, so it may help you to move on, feel unstuck, to feel more closer to someone. But what I suggest that you did you not ask the person who sold the sapphire what it does, or try and find a book on it. It does these things. I'm assuming there's going to be loads of books on them. Sapphire is blue, right? Because if it's blue, it'd be communication. Because it may help with that. It may help with communication and clear out your energy. It's a bit like that color, bit like this color there. Help with your communication, keep things clear, especially your thoughts. If there may be a disconnect from your energy or someone, and the crystal, the sapphire is real. It may not have the same effect as one that's unpolished. Next time you come here, I would like a different question. Jazz. No, don't worry. It's just that I've answered it a few times, and I want you to have a good answer. So I'm hoping that you could Google other things or buy a book on them. for that, so you get a correct answer. Did Jazz post? Right, Cosmo. What happy news is coming towards Cosmo? Hello, Mega. What happy news is coming towards Cosmo? Can I have happy news, please, for Cosmo? And new love is coming, Cosmo. Page of Cups, a new beginning in love. This also could be about for yourself as well. Someone's releasing toxicity around them. I have to say though, guys, it's not just my moderators. My moderators are amazing, right? Yeah, all teamwork here. But yesterday I was on my live, and even my subscribers was helping me on my helping me with my list and all that, and they were helping me. And I just do have good and kind people on my channel. So I want to say thank you for everyone for help me out your hard work and being you. Thank you. So, Cosmo, someone's releasing toxicity. You may be letting go of toxicity of really negative people or person. Yeah. You're going to heal a situation. Someone's healing. They're letting go of a really negative energy there. I think you're going to stop giving to a certain situation, or you're needing to. This could be about yourself, Page of Cups, self-love. Here, I think this is good for you. I think you got the Tower moment here, but I think you may be avoiding it. It needs to happen so things can move forward, because you're going to end up being stuck on a situation. But other than that, self-love is coming for you towards your art, a new connection. Are you going to mend a situation because they're releasing toxicity there? I wanna dance with someone. If somebody right, repeat. How did you feel and think when he saw your story post of you? How did you feel towards Jazz? How did you feel towards Jazz when they saw their story? How did you feel and think when they saw their story post of them? Yeah. How did you feel towards Jazz when they saw their story about themselves? Knight of Cups. He felt like I wanted to reach out and say something, but he was too scared. He was actually judging it, and not in a negative way. He actually looked at. He's actually seen it. I think he wanted to reach out, but he was too scared. What did he think? Why is judgment here? He wanted to reach out, but he was too afraid. I don't know. I don't know what you put. I don't know if you're investing in something or you're spending something financially here. You put a lot of effort into something or you're invested in something. But he wanted to reach out, but he was too scared. I think you're doing really well with yourself there, Jazz. A meaning a song. I think he wanted to reach out, say something, but he didn't want. He wanted to reach out, but he was too scared. There. I hope that helps. I was trying to figure out what the song could have been. He's definitely sorry because he was judged. He was judging it. Will you and your son's father, Victor, be together if he gets out of jail? Sorry that what you're going through, April. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Will April be with the son's father, Victor, if and when he gets out of jail? I will reopen. Let me see. I will reopen the list, Mega. You're welcome, Jazz. Will April be in this? Will April's son's father, Victor, be together? The list can be reopened now. Will April's son's father, Victor, be together if they get out of jail? April and Victor. There's a lot of stress. I can understand, and you don't want to get hurt as well. Someone doesn't want to get hurt or avoiding hurt here, April. I feel that there's a lot of stress, a lot of worry because the father's not around. Just because someone is in prison, it's quite slim though. It's quite slim. Doesn't mean if someone's in prison doesn't mean they're a bad father. But I can see a lot of stress here and a worry that with the father not around. Will you if and when? I'm seeing a lot of stress, April, a lot of worry about investing in this connection. Because I feel like I don't know if this person was quite deceitful or there was a deceit. I think you're going to be single for a while here, but I think there's a lot of stress and I think someone is kind of like avoiding it because they don't want to get hurt. High fee stuff. I don't think they're going to invest, and not just yet anyway. At the moment, I don't feel like he will invest because I see that you got the Nine of Pentacles, someone who's independent, single, and they may not invest. It's going to be a while since they will be out. We have the Three of Swords reversed to someone who is avoiding of getting hurt, and Eight of Cups. So they may turn their back. It worries them. Someone's worried. They have been having sleepless nights. But you're doing a great job being a single mum, April. Keep it up. I don't know you, but you tend. I'm assuming that you're doing a really good job with your 1-year-old child, and keep it up. With that. I'm alright, thank you. How are you, Christine? Overall, yeah, I'm good. A general. I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Christine, what's going on with Christine? What's going on with Christine? What's going on with Christine? And where are you from, Christine? What's going on with Christine? You're trying to be brave and strong, Trinidad. You're trying to be brave and strong on a situation in this general. There may be a new beginning, but you're trying to be strong. You're going through some sadness. You've been through some sadness recently. You're trying to be brave. You're trying to heal. You're feeling kind of timid at the moment. You're wanting to start over on a situation in general. You want to move forward in your life, maybe form a relationship. Queen of Pentacles. Good luck at that, April. You're going to be just fine. So this looks like that you're trying to move forward after a lot of heartache here, being brave, and I think you're a bit worried about dating again, something like that. Starting over. Take your time. There's no need to rush. You got the rest of your life. You want to know and feelings towards you. Want to know and feelings towards Sam. And feelings towards Sam. Straightforward to the point. And feelings towards Sam. And feelings towards Sam. And feelings towards Sam. Thank you for your likes, guys. I appreciate it. And your feedback as well. I appreciate your feedback. It does help. It helps me. And feelings towards Sam. And feelings towards Sam. And feelings towards Sam. They're thinking about reaching out. He's the Emperor reverse though. Entrance towards south. He has lack of lack of ideas of wanting to approach you. He's in his head a little bit. He's fighting here all his negative thoughts. There. I don't know if this person's got someone else. There's a female here on his mind. I don't know if this person's got someone else, and you with the lovers reversed. I'm not sure. You do have the lovers reversed, so there's a connection here. Are you a fire sign? There's more than the lovers is choices and options, and he's reversed as well, so it's very negative. And we have the Five of Swords as well. Here. A female, don't know if you're a fire sign. We have Two of Pentacles there, so there's two. He's judging two people, 1, 2, and he sees this one more better than the other. So there could be someone else there, unfortunately. There's a disconnect. He has passion for you, but he keeps it to himself. I wouldn't take anything serious. You're welcome. The Lovers is about options. Two people. It's not just about options, it's also a passion as well. You're welcome. Awesome. Every card I was getting, Sam, it suggested that there's more than one. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hello, Laura. How are you? I hope your family and everybody was all right after your uncle who passed recently. What are David's feelings for you right now? Will he ever want to be together again or commit? David feels that David feels like someone's pendant on them. So he knows that you depend on him. I think you have a child, don't you? I think he knows that you depend on him financially or something like that, or emotionally. He thinks about you. He's trying to see the logic around the situation. Here. Yeah, I'm alright. So he feels like you rely on him. He wants to move towards calmer waters with you and move things forward. He's thinking about it. He knows that he has to step up, be more like reliable here. And I think he's going to invest with you. I think this person is going to have a wake up call. Because he's going to move towards calmer waters and he's thinking about it. It may feel like he needs the finances though. He's been thinking a lot with the hermit there, and he's going to come forward with communication. It might not be straight away, but he's going to get there in the end and be more reliable person there, and he's going to start really slow. Thank you for your question. Mega, do you see your family understand your relationship with our and agreeing for our relationship? If they don't, I'm going to go over there and tell them off because we're in the 2023 now. We're in 2023 now. I know everybody has their beliefs. We have a donation. We'll do that next. I seen it. Seeing how quick that she posted that donation. You literally just done it on your tattoo and it's come through straight away. Well, let's get Megan's question first. Do you see your family understanding your relationship with her and agreeing for your marriage? I understand. So I'm going to ask you a question. If they said no, and are you going to if they say they're not going to accept it, does that mean that you're going to put the marriage on hold? And what does that mean even more? It means that you're going to be unhappy because you're not going to be able to get married because you're putting other people's happiness before yourself. Is that right, what I'm saying, eh? So will they accept I don't know why you posted. And plus, there's a donation after this one. Mega, so will your family accept so you get married? I know there's a religious difference, and I understand that, but I had something in my head and it just popped out my head. What I wanted to tell you. It doesn't look like it, Mega. You have the Five of Swords. They're going to get in the way. Five of Swords. Unless this is you and your hobby to be. You want victory. This could be that you want. Someone's going to try and get involved in your. Someone's going to want to win at all costs. Five of Wands. There's going to be conflicts and everything fighting around it. They're being unfair, to be honest. They're being kind of unfair. Or you feel like they're going to be they're acting really unfair, judgmental. Quit a fire sign. I feel like it's going to be a struggle for you here. If I'm to be honest, the only way you're going to get around it is be the Queen of Swords. It's not fair, to be honest. It's really not fair because it's your life. I'm assuming that you don't tell them how to live their life. But there's going to be a challenge at the moment. Is there a way that you could slowly bring him in so that your family can see how nice he is and caring and everything, how well he does? Try and get him to like spend time with him. So they build a rapport. They build a rapport with him and see how nice, and they can come round that way. Yeah, she donated it. Seeing how quick it comes through when she donated, it was quite quick. So that person lied to the other person yesterday lied. So does that make sense, Megan? Maybe that you could get around if you no, they're saying if you can't beat them, join them. Try like talk and get them to meet up and spend time with each other, and then they may see it that way. Maybe that try and get them to go through your mother and talk to her, and then to the father. So try and use the mother as well, and talk to listen. Try to get the mother. Have you tried doing that? Talk to your mother to talk to your father. Yeah, it must be hard. I really feel sorry for you. Try and get the mother to talk to them, talk to the father, and talk them around. Tetty, can you post your question, please? They donated for one. What does V Lieber feel about you? Does V Lieber feel about Tetty? Does V Lieber feel about Tetty? Does he feel for you? Does V Lieber feel about Tetty? Does V Lieber feel about? How are things going in your country, Tetty? Are things calming down, or is it just the same, or is it getting worse, or I hope it does get better. What does V Lieber feel about Tetty? What does V Lieber feel about Tetty? What does the think about thing? Not feel. What does V Lieber think about Tetty? Think. What does it think about Tetty? He's holding back a little bit. Here, Tetty. Holding back. There's 3 places left. And there may be a change in the situation, a movement. I think at the moment he's holding back. He's trying to be brave in a situation. Think about, you may feel like you're holding on to something, and he may be thinking or feeling like there's going to be change. Someone may return, or he's thinking about returning, talking to you, Tatty. I think there's going to be change. Yeah, there's going to be communication. He's thinking about communicating with you, but he's holding on to that at the moment. he's trying to be kind of like taking a risk, moving forward. He wants this connection on his terms. I'm thinking he wants it on his terms. The Three of Cups, so there could be a possible wanting a reunion, invitations here. Obviously, he's married, in a relationship. But I think he's in his head. He's at the moment wanting to reach out. There's a possible chance of a reunion with this person and a return. That there's a possible change as well in his thought pattern. This is a turn up, 12 bucks. Either he's thinking that y'all want a strong, stable connection. You want to work on the connection, or he wants to work on the connection with you. There's going to be a change. He wants to work on the connection where this is what he's thinking. And he may start off small with like a hello or something like that. He's trying to use his intuition for the best time to do that. Where you are on the reading, where you are on the with him, he's trying to figure that out. The High Priestess. And there's going to be movement between us both. But he doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to do it. He doesn't know what to say. Whether what sort of mood you're in, what you're like. You're going to be with him if he reaches out. I think this person is he's thinking, is he ready to settle down? Here, the wheel is turning in your connection. And you may want to build the connection quite strong and stable here. So I hope that helps. And that's a change. Obviously, with the wheel of the earth. So I think, that's why I said there's a change. Because I've not had that for a while with him and you. Yeah, like it says, at some point he will move. Someone's going to end the connection. Thank you for your donation. Christina, can you pause, please? My daughter says, can you give me money so I can go buy your Mother's Day present? Yeah, I do. It's definitely going to end that connection. That connection is going to end. Christina took her to town today. You take your kids to the town and they buy the whole damn town. I love this, I love that, I love this. I'm rich, right? Will you meet new love soon? Christina wants to know, will they meet new love soon? Will you meet new love soon? Well, you can wear expectant snow. Can you believe that it can go away? Christina, you have the 501s. Why do you have the 501s? Well, let me. New love suit. Are you ready for new love? I hate my life right now. I think that you're avoid. I think you're avoiding something, Christina. I think in the past you had a lot of rejection in the past, or you got bored. You're feeling kind of stuck as well. So I don't feel that there's love at the moment, because at the moment I think you're still holding on to a past situation that you're fighting. I think you need to heal at the moment. But Christina, because at the moment things are not moving forward for you, because you have the tower. I think the best thing to do is concentrate on your finances or work situation. I don't see new love. I think you may be a little bit closed off as well. So unconsciously closed off. Lucy. Which among these professions lead me into luxurious life in engineering? You're welcome. Luxurious life engineering profession or doctor profession? All three of them seems to be a hard. All three of them seems to be a hard profession. Engineer profession, or doctor. So there's only two there, isn't there? Engineer or doctor. Four cards, right? You get two for the engineering and two for the doctor, and the middle one is extra. So which one is more luxurious? Engineering. This one is engineering. Well, it's not going to be the engineering. With the Five of Pentacles, a lack of money, profession, or doctor profession. Doctor. This is for the doctor. Doctor. And the moon. The doctor one will be quite hard. I think the doctor one will be quite hard here. To be honest, both of them are going to be quite hard for you, like financially. Here, I think maybe that there could be another profession with the engineering. It will be you will be creative, but you won't make as much money as that one. I would go for the doctor one, regardless of if it be difficult. I would go for the doctor because you're not going to be that well off in with that engineering. But both of them are going to be quite hard anyway to study or whatever. But the engineering, you won't make as much money. It won't be that luxurious. I'd go for the second one. What's going on in the chat? I hope everyone's alright. Shanti, can you pause, please? What does the Emperor want from you that showed up in your energy last week? Who's coming towards you, Matt? Can you remind me? What do the want? Blackmail, that sounds like. What does the Emperor want with Shanti? I'm not like that with my daughter. What does the Emperor want with Shanti? What does regarding a reading? What does the Emperor want with Shanti? Shanti's too busy at work. You're not supposed to be getting readings yet. You're meant to be working. The Hierophant. Someone feels like someone's not committal here, Shanti. They may feel like you're not committed enough, and they're wanting they're hoping to change that situation. Someone may feel like someone's not very committal, Shanti, and they're hoping for a change in that situation. There's some secrets here. You'll find this out. You may have to look this up on Saturday, guys. If you want in-depth reading, I'm on Saturday, $8.99, and you get I've done about 3. This is my Saturday with the third one. When normally you'll get anyway, Shanti. Someone feels like the non-committal, and they're hoping they can change that. Here they're hoping that they can change the way someone feels or thinks, and there may be some secrets coming out, or they have secrets. There's a secret. They're hoping that someone can change the way they are. They feel that you're their soulmate. This person feels that you've got a strong connection. For some reason, you're portraying that you're not very committal here. So they're feeling kind of stuck. Like, are you going to ever give them what you want? Are you very secretive? As well. I think they're losing the patience. Someone's losing the patience here, but they feel like you're the soulmate, a strong connection. So they want you, but a part of them feels like you're non-committal and they're hoping that you will change. Hope that helped. Let's give everybody hugs and everybody show their little hug thing. What's the hug thing? Everybody put that towards everyone. Give that to everyone. Give a lot of hugs to everyone. A group hug. That sounds so cheesy. You need to get back to work. Otherwise, going to tell on you. I'm joking. Samia, is it Sam? Is it Mia? Is it Samia? Is how you say it? Samia. Remove. So your mum caught you chit-chatting with John Dan again. She doesn't like him, and last time she made me delete my previous account to make us break up. So now he said he will talk to her. So now he said he will talk to her, and I don't know if she would really listen to him or would be able to convince her. It's kind of a bit like Mega's story. I think that she sounds like she's quite overprotective, overprotective mum. You have to allow your children to make mistakes, because as soon as they get into a real adult, and if something comes along, then they're going to be wrapped up in cotton wool. So that means that they're going to find it hard to deal with that situation because they were overprotected and they won't understand how to deal with that. I'm not saying your mum should just leave you to it, but allow you to make mistakes, and then if you need her, be there in that situation. I thought you were a little bit older than that. I think I'm getting this feeling that as soon as you turn a certain age, if she's not careful, she could lose you. Um, so what's the question? Can you check if will he be convinced, or how can he convince her? How can he convince? Welcome, LH. Can you check if he was able to convince her? Will he or how I'll go with how can he convince for this without taking your phone away from my. How can you convince her for this without taking your phone away from? It sounds a really difficult mother-daughter situation. As hard as it is, she's got to allow her room to breathe, because she doesn't want to push you away when she reaches a certain age. So how can you convince her? King of Pentacles. What I can see here, you need to stand your ground. Be strong, be patient, hold back a little bit. But I'm feeling that you need to be open, completely open in the situation, and talk clearly with her, and clear your communication, very clear, very open, and let her know that you're that you're going to be okay with this person, and you know what you're doing, and also that if anything goes wrong, I can always go back, like your mum, your mother, and you can always go back. I've got people around me who can support me and things like this. Give her clarity. Make sure that she's clear on the communication, because this communication is needed here is the key. Make sure you're clear. Make sure that she needs to feel safe. She needs to feel that you're going to be safe, and that's the main and priority that she wants, is you to be safe with this person. If she can feel like that you're going to be safe in his hands, and that is not going to hurt you. And we all get hurt. It's all growth here. But you're her daughter, so she's going to try to protect you as much as she possibly can. But she's needing to be 100% sure that you're going to be safe. And the only way she's going to see like this is if you explain to her everything about him, and that you're going to be okay and everything. And the key is communication, because she wants you to be happy. She wants you to be happy as well about it. There. If he can support, if he can support you and make you feel safe and everything, because he wants you to be safe, and that's all actually. Not all, but the majority. She wants you to be safe. Make it clear to her this is what you want. Let it all out on the open, out on the table. Be honest with her 100%. Communicate with her 100%. Don't leave anything out. If she can see this, if she gets a full clarity on it, and that you're going to be safe, and that's all she wants is you to be safe. safe and happy. There, you need to connect more with your mum. You need to, because if she feels, let me tell you this way, when I go in my daughter's room and then she's got a laptop and she's like this, hiding it, what does that tell me? That's telling me that she's hiding something, even though she isn't. So be open and honest, and if she feels like that you've been, everything's open and you can go to her with everything, and then she'll start to feel safe and in with this person, and then the trust and everything. Be open. Does that make sense? Because they want to protect you as well. Because if they can't see what's going on, and if they feel like you're hiding something or he's hiding something, and then they get worried. They get worried a lot. And once they can see, oh, you only on that, and that's all right. Then we walk away. Then we feel better. Especially when it's on a laptop and I can't see, and if she just does this quite quickly on a phone or whatever, it suggests to the parents they're hiding something, and they get a bit scared, and then they think, and they overanalyze situations, and then they're putting thoughts in their head what are not really there, and then they have doubt. See, she's telling me. So I hope that helps. Yes. Because parents 9 times to 10 they do it because out of worry and stress. They're worried and they worry about your safety. You're welcome. You have to let us know how it goes. You should be shocked if you're open up to her. What are Ken's current feelings today? One of the day I will not have to ask you this question. Yeah, and then they'll say when we're getting married. I feel like this connection will go somewhere in the future. What are Kenneth's current feelings today? Kenneth's what are Kenneth's current feelings today toward Rashima? What are Kenneth's current feelings? What are Kenneth's current feelings today? The Hierophant. They want a commitment, but there's a lack of, or worry of, the Hierophant. This is with children as well. Children. Can they support? My daughter's studying as well. This person is. I'm getting this. I don't know if this person comes across. Tendencies to play around with Shima, like with the 91s. He's thinking, "Am I ready to settle down? Am I ready to give her what I want? Can I give her Can I be stable enough for her?" am I able to give her what she wants? Ten of Pentacles. He's open to change. You're wanting him to change, or someone wants to change. The lovers. So this person is, they're thinking about, can I settle down? Can I be with one person? I think if he's not putting the hard work into the connection, it's going to change. Things are going to change with this person. He's needing courage as well. I think he wants to offer you the Knight of Pentacles. It looks, I'm telling you, but you've all heard it here first. By the end of the year or beginning of the year, next 24, this person is going to be completely serious. Are you manifesting, Mashima? Are you manifesting? She be. Will you see David tomorrow? Well, is it Chibi? Chi. Will you see David tomorrow? And he's going to I wanna break free. Will she be see David tomorrow? And he's going. Will I be famous? I wish I could do voice. I wish I could do voice messages, because they're more they're 10 times more better than text messages, because voice has more vibration. I wish I could do more of that. It has more vibration than text. Will she be see David tomorrow? Hit the road. Hit the lights, guys. If you have, thank you very much. Will you see David tomorrow? This person takes his time and when he texts you and everything, he takes his time in communicating with you. I think he's going to take his time. There may be some communication, whether you see him or not. You're going to hear from, I think you may hear from him, but I don't know if you're going to see him. You're going to have some communication here. You're going to hear from him, I think. She, here. You're going to hear from him, but I'm not sure if you're going to see him. The Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, action. You may hear about him or from him. I'm not sure if you're going to see him now. Goddess. Ooh. Goddess, are you here? you guys think that have you heard that Madeleine McCann is meant to be found on social media? There's a woman claiming, a young lass claiming to be Madeleine McCann. Let's go to Mystic Falls. Mystic Falls, hello, how are you? Mystic Falls. What are his feelings towards you since you stopped texting him? Did he realise his mistake or does he not care? Are you new, Mystic Falls? Yeah, I'm alright. Same old. Welcome. What are Aries' feelings toward the Mystic Falls? What are Aries' since you stopped talking, did he realise he? He's saying that you turned your back on him. He feels like you turned your back. You start giving to the connection. And we have reversed. This person wants to reach out, and I think that he isn't, because you've done the same. He also feels like you're going to return. So I feel like he may realize that that he has done wrong, because he keeps looking back at the past. He still cares about you, but he feels like you're going to return. He's kind of egotistical here. I think he's a little bit. He's very egotistical because he feels like you're going to return regardless. But he knows that you've walked away, but he still cares, and I think that he feels like you're going to reach out to him again. So I feel like he's just waiting for you to return, because he feels like there's going to be a new beginning. He's a bit arrogant in that way, thinking that you're going to return. Yeah, he's arrogant, thinking that you're going to, like, so he's like not bothered, like he doesn't care, but he feels like, oh, it's okay, she's going to return. Yeah, he does. He's just a little bit arrogant, thinking that you're going to return anyway. He doesn't want to be the one who to expresses that he's sad, like he cares. No, I would give him a little bit of time. Who's coming next towards you in love? Is it the past person or new person? Who's coming towards Malpale? You're welcome. Who's coming towards them? New or old? New or old? If you come across Shanti or Meg, if you come across that person who got a free reading, well, they did, they need to be blocked. If I don't do it myself later. Who's coming towards Malapil? New or a past person? I think it would be called Sterling. I can't see them coming back in now, though. I'll have to check later after this. This is an ending to a cycle, so this could be ending to a past person. So I don't think it's a past person. It's a new beginning. Male pale. I don't know the name. It's someone new. You may be wanting to talk to someone new. I think you want to leave the past in the past. Here, or you needing to leave the past in the past, because that's the past. It's ended. There's a new cycle. Here. I think the past person got into your head a little bit. So they're not. I think the past is staying in the past because there's an ending to that cycle. So if there's someone going to come in, it's going to be a new person. Here, because they didn't invest a lot in that. Maybe they were a player. They didn't like to settle down. They're going to take the time coming in as well, this new person, and they're going to put a lot of effort into this new person. Going to put a lot of effort into your connection, not like the past. Tiffany. Manvi, you are out. You're not on the list. Thank you for Shanti for taking time out your work. I really appreciate your time and your effort. Thank you very much. I'm good at work. Manvi, you're not on the list. Tiffany. BNK. Will you and Elle get back together romantically? Will BNK get back together with Elle romantically? Bianca, will Bianca and Elle get back together romantically? Thank you, Chase. Elle is thinking, he's kind of like, he's got choices to make here. He's looking back at the connection with you. He's figuring out, should I do it? Shan't I? Shan't I? Shall I? Shan't I? Does that make sense? Someone feels left out and uncalled. They're thinking about returning this person, but the judging it. I think he wants to build on the connection. Here, he wants to build on the connection. He wants to build it quite strong, stable. Here, and he may need a little bit of time and patience. I think he's going to return. Bianca. It sounds like Bianca, that, didn't it? Bianca. Easy pleased. Bianca. Does it sound like Bianca? Bianca. 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 So he's thinking about it. He wants to build on a strong connection, but he's thinking about it. Tiffany. What's next for Tiffany in love? What's next in love for Tiffany? What's next for Tiffany? What's next for Tiffany? Tiffany O. What's next for Tiffany O? Tiffany, what's next? I think, Tiffany, you're isolating yourself from people or friendship groups. You spend time alone, trying to work out what you want from love, things like that. You're turning your back on situations like friendship groups. You're thinking about yourself at the moment. Hit the likes, guys. If you have already, thank you. Tiffany, I think a part of you feels like you're turning your back on commitments, or you're feeling a bit unhappy. You're very emotional at the moment. You also got the 7 of Cups. You're not too sure if you want a connection at the moment. Thinking about it, turning your back on friendships. A part of you feels like, are you ready for this emotionally? You felt like things weren't successful. I feel like you're thinking a lot about if you want a connection or not. Can't wait to get my new cards. It's in March sometime, middle of March, March the 10th, something like that. I want to go watch Screen 6, but I don't want to go by myself. I want to watch it. I'm not going to watch it by myself. Shirley, you're welcome. Shirley is one of my politest subscribers. Very polite. Old school, aren't you, Shirley? Can you please tell me what are Leo's current feelings, thoughts, and next actions towards you? What are Leo's thoughts? There he is. Give out the thingy mega was a bit late now. She's done it. Oh, thank you for your donation. See, that's what I'm saying before. That lad didn't donate because it came instantly. What are Leo's thoughts and feelings towards Shirley? What are Leo's thoughts and feelings towards Shirley, the dentist dude? What does the dentist dude feel towards Shirley? What is Leo's thoughts towards Shirley? Six of Swords. Yeah, he's hoping that he can move forward towards you, Shirley. This guy likes you. It's just like he's too much of a thinker, a worry. You're gonna get communication from him. His actions. He wants to move towards calmer, calm waters to move things forward. He feels like that he needs to give more to you. It feels like like you give more to him than he gives to you. He wants to communicate with you quite clearly, be honest, be fair with you. I feel like that he's going through some hurt at the moment. He's still going through it. When you go through divorce and stuff like that, it's kind of difficult at times, and he may need some a little bit time and patience. He's not thinking very happy about the past, actually, in that situation. So I hope that helps. We have 2 donations. We start off with the first one. So yeah, he wants to move towards calmer waters, be honest with you, be fair, hoping that he can. I think he wants things to be balanced with you. He feels like there's a strong connection as well. Thank you for your donation, guys. We start off with this name. I don't know how to pronounce your name. They donate for 1. Nashmiri. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. One more place left. Yes, please. So it's how does your person feel now that you're not in contact? How does your person feel now you're not in contact? We'll go with these. How does Mary? We'll have that one. And that one. 8 cards, Nay. He's trying to get out his head a little bit. He's trying to get out his head a little bit here. Oh, how does everyone heat the home up? Because he's really a little bit wounded, defensive. He's trying to put a barrier up from his so there may be some regrets here, some sadness. He's concentrating on the past situation between you. There, he's kind of feeling sad about this. He needs to let go of something. He needs to let go because he's juggling. He's doing too much thinking. See these 2 cups here? This is what he should be. That's what he should be concentrating on, and he's crying over spilled milk, kind of thing. You're welcome, Shirley. He's kind of like concentrating on the past, and he's not looking like what you could have, here. And he knows I think he will get there, that in that situation. He's got so much going on in his head. The Emperor reverse. So the Emperor is someone who's a leader, they're a boss, they're a supervisor. They tend to think like that in the relationships as well. You know, they tend to feel like they're not controlling, but like they see a relationship as if it's work. They may not feel good enough in themselves at the moment. Yeah, I think he's coming out of that there because he fought a lot muddy here. He may be concentrating, he may feel he's not good enough as well financially. Have you ever thought about people say that relationships are like work, like they're like a contract. Relationships are like when you're at work, in some sort of funny way. Like a leadership. Yeah. What you see here, because Melissa asked me the other day about the Wheel of Fortune, and I couldn't see it. What you see here is the opposite what I have. So you're seeing it upright, and I'm seeing it not. I'm seeing it like this. Does that make sense? So it's the opposite of what you're seeing. If you look back on there's no obligation to donate though, Chase. But if you do, in advance, thank you very much. So this person's a little bit guarded at the moment, but I feel like they will get away from that, and if they can let go of the past, here, they will move forward. They're juggling a little bit as well. This person needs to apologize. They know that then they need to apologize. Here with the Page of Cups. They may have an issue with money here. This is because that's a fish there. They're acting immature. I think this person's acting immature. You just wanted to say hi. You don't need to tell me if you. Yeah, if they ignore me, Nicola, I've got a daft British sense of humour. I'm alright. I've got a daft British sense of humour. I think it takes a while for other like nationalities to get what I'm saying. There's an ending to a cycle here. There's an ending to a cycle, which could be this here. Niche memory. There's an ending to that cycle. Also, this is going to come back around. His behaviour. See, I knew it wasn't like you. It was with the Ace of Cups. You'd think I was connected to you, wouldn't it? Connected to your story. So yeah, there's a new beginning. There's an end to his behaviour here. He is worried. Someone is worried though. There's a new beginning coming here, and they're going to come back around here. So he's childlike. Childlike behaviour. So that's a good thing as well. I've got a daft sense of humour. It's very dark at times, especially if you're laughing at murder scenes. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. He's coming back around. He could have financial issues. There. That was quick, Melissa. You're welcome. You were. The Aries blocked you. In fact, blocked you 5 days ago because he was sensitive and disappointed about something. He went on arguing, hung up. He's an Aries. The Aries, are bad-tempered. Aries. My daughter's an Aries. She's a little bit at times. But we get on. But like they tend to they have a strong. They're like little kids in the street and stamping their feet with the strollers. I'm telling you. Right, let me see. Because he was sensitive, because he was a baby, you mean? He who's sensitive and disappointed about something, he went on arguing, hung up and blocked. Of talking things through. What the earnest now? You see, will he reach out to me in the future? I would have hung up on him if he had that attitude. I would have hung up on him with an attitude. Talk to me when you not learn how to talk to me properly. Right. I don't think that question that you just put there. I don't think it says that that information. He was so upset. Let me see if I can find. So the question is, do I see him reaching out, unblocking and reaching out? Is that correct? Because there's so much information. The questions got lost in the questions got lost in the. Will A's reach out? So like I said, because you asked that question and a comment like it says, Melissa, when you see that, when you see this, the five of Pentacle, it's the opposite for me. So I'm reading it the opposite. I'm reading it that way. If that makes sense. So if you're looking back on this, you'll see that it's the opposite. Does that make sense? So if it's the Five of Pentacles and it came that way to me, it'd be upright. Because you're seeing it the opposite, because it's like a mirror. Will I reach out to Melissa Aries? Will I reach out to Melissa Aries? Will I reach out to Melissa? Ten of Cups. This is reversed. So he's unhappy at the moment still. What else? 8 cards for each message. He seems to be hurt. He wants to move forward away from that situation, from the argument and stuff. He's trying to distract himself at the moment. There's a lot of stress, a lot of worry. He's been having sleepless nights. There. He's unhappy. He seems to be hurt. He wants to move forward away from that situation. And I think it's. I don't think you can communicate though, can you? I feel like it's you. I think he wants you to do all the hard work, like with 6 of Pentacles upright. So he's looking back at the past though. That's a good thing. You're on his mind. It's just about the whole situation. It's just all about what's going on between us. So he's trying to distract himself at the moment. He's trying to move forward from the hurt, from the unhappiness. There's a lot going on. He feels the connection's quite heavy at the moment. It's heavy on him. There's a lot of heaviness. No, he's not moving away from you. He's moving away from the sadness, from the worry, from the sleepless nights. He's trying to distract himself from it. It's quite heavy at the moment. 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. It's the ending to all this, like the heaviness, the sadness. He wants to move forward. I think he's keeping himself busy. He's given a lot of attention to a lot of other things as well. He still wants this connection. He still wants it, but he's hurt at the moment, feeling sad, distracted himself, and into all the heaviness, all the it's weighing heavy on him at the moment. He still wants the connection with the ones, still wants to build on it, and he's just a little bit angry, keeping himself busy in that situation. He's trying to build his courage up again to approach her, and he's trying to be strong. He's trying to be brave, and give himself encouragement to talk to you. He is holding back a little bit. He's looking back at the situation, analysing it. He does care about you still with the Page of Cups. He still wants this connection. He's just a little bit mad. He's holding back a little bit. So I hope that helped. I think he will reach out and unblock you, but just at the moment he's just angry with the argument, trying to distract himself from and want to move forward from that. I'll give him a little bit of time because this is still on his mind at the moment. But the good thing is he still wants it. So if he still wants it, at some point he's still he will reach out. Although if you unblocks you, you may need to do the reaching out first. Because he still wants to build the connection quite strong and stable. And he's a little angry at the moment. You got a lot of pressure on yourself, Melissa. I can feel the stress that's coming from you. Yeah, he definitely has it. Definitely. He tries to distract himself, keep himself busy. Do you see us in a commitment in the future, living together or whatever? I want to say thank you for everyone who subscribed. Can I just say this? I've said this a few times. Be careful what you're telling yourself. You keep praying that he keeps thinking about you until he reaches out. So that suggests to me that he hasn't and to the universe that he hasn't reached out yet. So you gotta try not to do it as waiting for him to reach out, because that's going to continue doing that. Does that make sense? You're waiting, you're still waiting. So the universe is going to keep you waiting because that's what you're thinking. And until he reaches out. You're welcome. You've already got it. It's already here. Don't look to the future. Think in the now. So, do I see you as being in a commitment? Will I be in a commitment in the future? Will I be in the future commitment? Will you be in a commitment? Look at you side by side. I'm seeing that you're mirroring each other at the moment, especially at the moment where, like, your Five of Swords, you both like to win. You're both stubborn as hell. You both like to be the one in control of situation. You have the last word. The Queen of Swords here. You may be seeing you like this, that you like to have the last word here. You like to be on top. That has to end. I'm seeing this has to end here. Because it's reversed. Really being commitment. See, I'm saying this. He wants you to reach out because this Queen of Wands, she wants her cup to be filled. It's empty herself. So he wants you to reach out, vice versa, for that person to fill that cup. We have the Five of Swords reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Queen of Cups upright. So the wanting someone to fill their cup is she's reaching out on the balcony. She's reaching out, fill this cup. She's giving the cup to someone, and it's yours. So they want you to fill the cup. They want you to fill that cup. He cares about you. But he's using the block situation to get one over on you. There, he's using the block. He still cares. The Three of Cups. Yeah, and I still believe it. Is that it's just being silly at the moment. He may use using manipulation here a little bit by blocking you. The Three of Cups. There's a possible reunion in the mist here. Here with the Three of Cups. It's also about reunions. Celebrate. It normally depends on other cards around it. It can be, but this is not that. This is about reunions, invitations, celebrations, birthdays, weddings, like nights out, partying, drinking. So it's reversed here. So that's in the mist with the Three of Cups. This could be actually just mean that he's blocked. He's not talking to you. That's all that could be. King of Wands. He's still in the mood. He's very bad-tempered at the moment. There he is there, the Aries. He's on his throne, on his pedestal, like moody. I'm not talking to her. She can talk to me first, kind of energy. He's trying to like be firm. He is strong. I think he wants to reach out, but if he's got a little bit of pride. Will you be in the commitment? It came out before. I feel like that you will start talking to each other again. Give it a little bit of time because he still cares about you, but he's using manipulation a little bit, like blocking you so you can't get a word in. A little bit moody. It's possible for your reunion if he can stop being a big baby, but I do feel like you will. The Page of Cups. Hi, Beverly. He still has love for you, a lot of love. He still wants to give that to you, the Page of Cups, and there's a new beginning here for you. If he feels a lot of sadness around it. There, we have the Four of Wands. I feel like you will be in a commitment in the future. He is a little bit pig-headed, or maybe both of you are. You both like you kind of clash, and your personalities match, and sometimes one of you has to give. One of you has got to give in this connection, because I feel like you one of you are wanting to get the last word, like you said, and there's maybe a little bit of pride here. Four of Wands. What was there? In there, Four of Wands. He has a lot of love to give to you. A lot of love given here, but he's could be very prideful. There could be a way of letting him think that he's winning, and if you know that he's not winning deep down, and if he feels like he is, allow him to feel that. But if you feel, does that make sense? I split the deck, and it came the Four of Wands here, and Six of Wands there, so a victory. He may feel he feels sad as well. He still cares. There's a possible reunion coming if people can get off the high horse, yeah, because this person still cares about you. If they can see past if they feel like if they can move forward and stop playing games. It's not showing me at the moment. It's not showing me. Give it a few more days. And then there's a need for compromise. You're welcome. Hope that helped. Give it a couple more days. I put it down so you could see. Fatima, can you pause, please? Hi. How are you? Fatima or Manvi? Or Sunshine or LH? Push the question, LH? Or Sunshine as well, or Manvi? Right, let me do. Let me do Manvi and then you LH. Will you be selected in your G exam this year? You're welcome. You may get your wish there with the star. Will you be selected in your G exam this year? Will you get the watching? Yeah, the paying attention to something is paying. I don't know if you get the actual people actually pick you. If they actually say like. Because if that's the case, someone's paying attention to you. They're watching closely, watching you closely. Page of Pentacles. There's going to be some competition with this exam. The watch you may be on someone's watch here. And there's going to be some competition. A healthy competition with this exam, or it was quite difficult or something. There. Queen of Wands. You come across to these people or situation that you very directly speak your mind. They may see this about you here, but there's going to be a healthy competition about this exam, quite hard, difficult. You may be on the list for it. You may be being watched for it here on the list. You may be like someone's choice. It's not a clear yes or no, but the thing you may be on someone's mind for that. Watching you, see how you do. LH, is anyone currently interested in you? Just curious. Is anyone interested in LH? Welcome, LH. Is anybody interested in LH? Just curious. Is anyone interested in LH? You're not new to this channel, but you haven't been on for a while, have you? You're welcome. Good luck though. Keep yourself out there and keep yourself noticed, Manvi, because they're watching you. Is anyone currently interested in LH? Is anybody interested in LH? Yes. Knight of Cups. Someone wants to offer you something, but they're kind of shy. LH, they're very attracted to you. They're a little bit nervous. One place. I think it's one place. Mega, is it one place that's left? I don't know. They have a lot of passion for you, this person. It could be secret admirer. They have a lot of passion for you, LH. They want ideas to how to communicate. An Empress. Doesn't have to be a female. It could be someone who's someone who has a leadership. They have leadership skills. Or this is you. They may see you as the Empress. Very attractive, very beautiful, good looking. Speak your mind. Or they're an Aries. You're very powerful. Here. You're very strong personality. Maybe I think they're trying to manifest you. It's someone that you know. Someone that you know. They're coming forward towards you. Here. So this person's gonna return. This is reversed. Here, they're keeping this quiet. Could be a Sagittarius. It could be a secret admirer. They find you very attractive. You could be a boss in something, or a leader, or a supervisor, in government or something like that. So I hope that helps. Sagittarius. After this one, after this donation, I'm gonna get myself going. You're welcome. Because I've got some lunch to eat and it's ready to be. It's got my name on it. Will I be famous? It's nighttime here, LH. What time is it there? Will I be famous? Just waiting for CB. I believe I can't wait till Saturday to get you free readings. this Saturday. No, it's not you, is it? I think yeah, you're on the free reading, don't you? We're on donation now. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Yeah, post it now. My daughter Mega said to me, she says, give me some money, I'll buy your Mother's Day card. I'll buy me your, not card, a present. She said she's seen something, and can I have some money so I can buy you it? It's next month, Mother's Day. Look at what I bought myself. Yeah. I bought it. I'll be buying it though. Are you falling out of love with Anthony? Am I confused because of David? What's the outcome of your love life? I feel like I want to be alone. I think I've had this reading with you before, and I feel like you were confused and you didn't know what to do. I was getting the energy like you weren't happy with any, unconsciously, subconsciously. Have you fallen out of love? The fact that you're asking the question, if you knew that you were still in love with Anthony, I feel like you wouldn't have asked it. If you're asking questions, ask the question why you're asking this question. Is she falling out of love with Anthony? I know one thing, yeah, you are hurt. Yeah, I think that you may still care about this person, but not in. I think when you love someone, it's different when you've been in love, because there's a difference between love when you love someone and in love with them. I don't know how long you've been with this person, but I think you may have gone to the situation that he was just, you were just like used to be with this person, and that's all you've known. Sometimes love is not a lot. Sometimes love is not enough. You might have outgrown him. You might go into a situation where you feel spiritually you want to be alone, or spirit is keeping you alone. A part of you is feeling like are you going to regret breaking up with him? It's not going to last so long now, because it's coming out. You're coming out that. I think you're coming out of that stage of. At first, you did feel regret. Did I do it too soon? Did you do it too soon? Maybe you had regrets about that. sadness. I don't feel like he's giving you what you want. He's not satisfied. Well, he might have done. I don't know about that bit. Queen of Pentacles, a reverse. I don't feel like you feel. Yeah, I think that's not going to last so long. I feel like that. I feel because you are going through that here, but you're going to get out of that situation. The Queen of Pentacles, I don't think he's feeling. I don't think at the moment you're not feeling a little bit stable in yourself, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and I don't think he's doing that for you. And the only person can do that is yourself. The Moon. You had a lot of fear of maybe you feel like you were meant to be in a relationship, or you programmed to think like from families and stuff. You're programmed to think that you're meant to be in a relationship, and you don't have to be in one. Knight of Wands. I don't think that you deep down you want to be settled down, you want to be stable in a relationship, because Knight of Wands, I feel like you want to be single and free and do what you want. Maybe this person kept you you felt like that you were restricted in somewhere, and maybe you should just I don't know if he had codependencies on you. He depended on you a lot with the devil. I feel this could be that you may have felt suffocated, and you start to see things clear now. You're starting, because I'm getting this come through my head. I think David came across. You met David, and it made you realize, did I really care about Anthony for me to notice David? So I think that you feel like, do I care about him or not? Because David wouldn't be on your radar if you did. I think you are falling out of love with Anthony here, because you have the Hierophant reversed. I think that in the spiritual as well, I think you're going through a spiritual awakening here, where that you feel like you need to be alone. And it took David to do this. You may not even have to be with David. It's just that he's showing you that if he could distract you from Anthony, then did I actually, like me and you, actually care about Anthony? Because a part of you doesn't even want David as well. You need to take that move, take that chance here, because we've got the Two of Wands. You know what you need to do. Two of Wands is someone who's taken action. They're going down that. There's two paths to take. Do you take the connection? Do you take Anthony, or do you take the path of being single? Does that make sense? Which one are you going to take? Go back to Anthony or being single? And it's reversed, so you haven't done that yet. It's there. So I think you're on the path of being single, because you're losing a disconnect from the connection. And we have a new beginning here. Ace of Pentacles. So there's an Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning coming your way, and you're going to be shown this here. You'll be shown signs. If sometimes we see signs all the time, every day, all day. Spirit shows us signs, and because we're not connected, we don't actually notice them. So I think so. There is, as about to say, with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, there could be someone new in the future. But I would wear it as a rebirth as well. I'll give it. I'll give you time. A couple of weeks. Give yourself time to go within a little bit and see what you really want. And then after a couple of weeks, and if you still want David, go for it, because there is a new beginning and strong, stable connection there. So I would give yourself time to breathe, time to be single, be alone, and everything. And then if you feel like you still want David, then go for it. I hope that helped. But I feel like you have lost emotions towards him. So I'd give yourself, because you're single now, did you say? I would give yourself time to feel what it's like to be single. Be alone. Give you time. Give yourself. Be yourself. Make yourself. Know what I'm trying to say. But a butterfly. Butterflies, they go off doing what they want to do. They're single. They can breathe. They have fun. They fly away, don't they? The butterfly. So give yourself time to breathe, have fun, enjoy your own company. And then after a couple of weeks, and if it's still David, then go for it, because I do see that could happen. I'm assuming that you're quite young, like here. There's no rush to be in a serious commitment. There's no rush. There's no rush. You're 30. It's not like you're 44 though, is it? Like me. You're actually engaged. There's because people like to rush. So people say, "Oh, I must get married by this time. I must have a career by this time. I must have a baby by this time." Yeah. You want in your mind to be quite clear as well. So people they go by social media, like people have to do this by this certain time. Who says that you have to? Who says that you have to do all that? Because they're probably grown up around people who've done that. Yeah. Oh, but I wish you well. People like seem to like, when will I get married? When will I be in a relationship? When will I have a career? When? It's always when. Or what it's like they want it now. I like my solitude. I like being alone. But me personally, it's I don't have to answer to anyone. I don't have to. I'm my own person, and besides, Spirit doesn't like me being with anyone. And they don't like me being with anyone. It feels like it's a mission. You're welcome. Try not to rush. do what you want. Don't feel under pressure of I'm assuming that you didn't. Is that people? I think people grow. People grow. Do, does he really expect you to be in a relationship what you don't want to be in? That's not fair on them. He could be with you know what I mean. If you were meant to be together, like you will be. Sometimes separation, and also sometimes separation is needed for people as well. Sometimes separation is needed for the relationship to grow, because we're not all on the same path. I'm not on the same path as my family or my daughter's dad. We go separate and we do our own paths. Then we come together if you're meant to be. You was overshaming. I'm going to have to eat. Yeah, because there's a difference. Take care, everyone. I don't know when I'll be back. I'm going to eat. Your heart will tell you where you need to be. Take care, everyone. Thank you for your donations. I've had 4 donations. So, Shibi, who else donated? Tetty, can't remember. But I'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone. Thank you for your likes.